in them areas. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause there ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes, you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3.
Yeah! Here we go!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. RPO and the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. He is in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Purdy has his man. It's Samuel. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, 49ers.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Second down, Prescott. Taking off. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
To throw is Purdy. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On play action, here's Dak. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and Even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Here's Michael Dixon now, and he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. One quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Purdy to throw. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down. Again in the air for Purdy. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Play fake. Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Finding space at the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here.
A dive, and he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Ho-ho! And they'll bring him down just shy of the...
At their own 29-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. There's Lockett for the catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Play action now. Prescott. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hurt! Right there, hurt!
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. To return is Ricky Pearsall. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Their own 37-yard line.
Got it! Ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Trap 60! Go!
Play action. Here's Purdy. That finds Samuel working across the field. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Warrior 70! Ready! 70 Ranger! Panther 11! Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
60 Bison!
Now it's McCaffrey. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, smash.
So Kittle comes in motion.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
70 Lions.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Lion. Check. Panther. Smash. Smash. Buffalo 18.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken at the 5. Past midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Niners are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Second and 7.
Let's go.
Now Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And it will finally be brought down at the Niners' 32-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. And even 30 yards. They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Big Leonard Williams that time forces his way in for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take it.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to try it here again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Dragon 60. Let's go now.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately...
That is caught. What a throw. Cameron Latu. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First down, Prescott. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take. Hey, kill.
Prescott on first down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. They'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
70 Timberwolves. Take out.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Street. Hey, check that. Hurt. Set the knee. Street.
Man in motion here is Jennings. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here we go. Set.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face second down and 7. Here's McCaffrey. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Reload! Reload! Come on, set! Hut, hut.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers tack on one more to their lead.
24.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott. In trouble, and down he goes. Now, on second and long.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! 26.
They'll drop to throw. Sending it downfield for Fant. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Niners 38, Seahawks 31.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recovery.
Here's first down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Peeled it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and no challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Here's Prescott. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Now Prescott. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it's going to be fourth down.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, take.
Prescott now. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. So a win here for the 49ers. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Here we go again. You ready?
Keep the back
Money talks. What the is he saying? You can ask his and ask his who's the man. Bro, them get the stepping like parades about them bands. My little Tinkerbell, cause I'm fly as Peter Pan. Yeah, let's go get some money. They playing. Hopped up out this cyber truck, my wrist cost a lamb. I'm tired of buying cars to my driveway jam. The neighbors still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. To these weak. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I underneath. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I 6 feet deep. Let's go.
Why you so up? Cause I pay my dues. Hey, let's go, 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 let's go. Yeah. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sinning. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like I'm lane switching. Big, I'ma stand on straight business. Ducking on like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, gon' leave his missing. Baby, these all white, these ain't no Hirachi. Bad, 50 flow, eating hibachi. I got 10 missed calls, all my mad at me. Valet Park Designer District, I'm going straight to gallery. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a semen.